Hello guys, peace of the Lord with everyone. I will show you now in a very few moments how Muslims they see and they agree with us, we are the Christians, that Muhammad have no proof that he is a prophet of God, and there is a very high possibility that he is a false man. How? Listen carefully. This is a person supposedly is the one is talking. I think you can see him. So listen to him carefully when he talk, and let us see what he's saying.
Nowhere in the Bible can you show me that Jesus says, I am God, or worship me in his living life. And I'm not talking about, some vision that someone see. I can see visions of many things, but that does not necessarily make them true. So
thank you very much. So he said, you cannot prove to me that Jesus is God from a vision, which means nobody will accept a proof from a vision. If you see a vision, you don't prove to me anything. And he said he himself, he might see a lot of visions, but doesn't mean anything. So those visions, they are no proof. I proved in the other video to him Jesus is God, not from a vision. But now I will show him that he have no proof that his prophet is a prophet except vision. How? Let us see. This is his Imam, his master, his name is Deedat, saying that from his own mouth. Let us hear.
There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra, read.
Guys, did you hear the dad saying that Muhammad, he did not see anything except a vision? Somebody saying to him, read. Did you hear it? Let me play it again.
There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra, read. And Muhammad being illiterate, unlearned, he says, Ma ana biqari'in. There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra, read. And Muhammad being illiterate, unlearned, he says, Ma ana biqari'in. He said, I'm not learned. What can I read? You're asking me to read? I can't read. So the angel of God commands him a second time, Iqra, read. And again he says, Ma ana biqari'in.
So Muhammad, he did not see anyone. He saw a vision. This is your deedat using that word, not me. You said you cannot prove to me that Jesus is God by a vision. Anybody can see vision. And suddenly your prophet himself, all his religion, all his Quran is coming from a vision. Who is the one who is talking to him in that vision? It is Gabriel. It is a vision. This is your Imam Deedat saying that, not me. I know Muslims are deaf, so I will play it again. All of Muslims, because Muhammad, he said, the Satan do pee and do poo-poo in their ears and when they sleep. I will show you the hadith later. So you have to repeat it again and again. Maybe they will figure it out. Let us do it again.
Ramadan. There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra, read. And Muhammad being illiterate, unlearned, he says, Ma ana biqari'in. He said, I'm not learned. There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra.
nowhere in the Bible can you show me that Jesus says, I am God, or worship me in his living life. And I'm not talking about, some vision that someone see. I can see visions of many things, but that does not necessarily make them true. So in the entire life of Jesus, nowhere did he claim that he was God. So therefore...
Okay, please see the other video I made about Jesus is God, But now let us talk about this guy who said that don't prove to me that Jesus is God from a vision, because this is a prove nothing. This is what he said. And I showed you that Muhammad have nothing as a proof that he is a messenger from God except a vision. I did repeated the voice of deedat, his master. If you go to this page of this guy, you will see nothing there except deedat. All is deedat. So deedat is his hero. So when your master deedat say Muhammad, he saw a vision. Do you know what vision mean? You are the one who said vision, not me. And you said I can see vision too. And I can see vision too. I agree. So you're a prophet, he himself, he saw nothing but vision. And you say anyone can see vision. Vision prove nothing. But the question is, did Muhammad seen anything real? It was all vision. Because the angel Jibril, as your master did that, saying he saw him as a vision. He never saw him for real. It was a vision. I know now you will make a video. I don't mean that, and you don't mean that. He said, you're a prophet. He saw the angel as a vision. He did not see a real thing. It's a vision. It's a dream. So all the proof about you're a prophet, he is a messenger of God, it's a dream. This man, he was a dreaming, he's a prophet. You believe in his dream. That's it. Thank you very much. From your words, I will expose your prophet lies. Now to show you that you are a believer in someone, he have a vision, and he used to live in illusion. Let us see the following. So now let us see how we can prove that Muhammad, who did that himself, he said he used to see a vision as an angel. He never saw a real angel. He saw a vision. This is Sahih Muslim, hadith number 4059, the book of As-Salam. The chapter name is the black magic, the magic. And here he's saying that the prophet, he used to imagine things happen to him, but it's never happened. It says that the prophet was under the black magic of a Jewish man. And by the way, Muslims believe in magic, by the way. Science of Allah. So he was under the black magic, and he used to imagine things never happened to him. So how we can guarantee that he imagined that he is seeing an angel? If you are saying in your book the prophet used to imagine things, which means he is mentally sick, he have a problem. And not only that, before I go, let me show you translation. This is the hadith in English, and this is the official website of Minnesota Muslim Society. I can show you there. They have a translation for the hadith that the prophet, he was under the influence of the black magic, and the result of that, he used to imagine things never happened. I will show you not only that, I will show you that this man, he used to imagine himself having sex, but he never did. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 5603, the book of Adab. The prophet, this is Aisha saying that, he used to imagine himself having sex with his wives, but he never did. Imagining yourself having sex with your wives, all of them, but you never did. So do you see how deep his illusion is? This is in their book. And that he said to us, he saw a vision, angel is talking to him. How we know that this is not one of this illusion? You see? So you asked me to prove to you that Jesus is God, not from a vision, and I prove to you that your prophet have no proof except visions and illusion. He used to imagine himself having sex with women, his wives, but he never did.
There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue, Iqra, read. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, being illiterate, unlearned, he says, Ma ana biqari'in. He said, I'm not.
Listen to the word vision. He saw only vision. This is deedat.
There was no fasting moon then. He doesn't know. But it was the season among the Arabs, Ramadan. And he sees a vision in which Archangel Gabriel comes to him and commands him in his mother tongue.
So he saw only a vision, and we prove to you that your prophet, his life is full of vision, imagining himself having sex with his wives, imagining himself going to the moon, imagine himself he is splitting the moon, imagining himself he is going in the top of a donkey flying, and the man, he got to the degree of seeing himself having sex with all his wives but he never did, and imagining himself doing things he never did, as Sahih Muslim says, and tons of a hadith like that. This is a proof to me that your prophet, he live in illusion, and you cannot prove to me he can be from God. Thank you.